Okay, let's stop and try to use our heads about this. Alright, so I do very much like the fact that this is a circular room. Like, you're stuck in here, you just keep on coming back into here. Very mind-screwy. Alright, now... there's our walk and sprint functions. Let's toggle that back up to run. Let's toggle up to sprint and go across here again. Woo! I can really jump far. Alright. Now... we got to this point before. I don't know, I kind of feel like it wants me to jump all that distance. We're gonna give it a shot. No! Okay. Or maybe I need to use the torch to light something up. Let's see. Where's the torch? Here it is. Okay, I've lit it. There's creepy vines, creepy ruins, creepy everything. And I gotta make a sprint to make that without losing my torch. Come on. Alright. Ooh, didn't mean to sprint that time. Torch doesn't seem to give me any options over here. I wonder if they want me to jump down there to that thing. There's stairs over there. I can give it a shot. I don't think it's going to end well, but let's go for it. No, you seem to hit some kind of collision wall right over the top of that. Alright. I don't see any decipherable clues on the mural over here. So if I go back up through here, where does that lead me? This is legitimately the hole. Okay. And over here... got another hole? I thought this led to a room before. What? I'm super confused. I could have sworn that, like, it led to an endless series of rooms. This game's already playing tricks on my sanity. It'd be hilarious if, like, I just, like, drove myself insane with this game. It had nothing to do with... No, that was definitely a corridor before. I remember that. There's a stool in here. I'm so confused. Nothing over here. There goes my torch. To light something in their hands, perhaps? I wonder why that used to be a passage, and now it's not. Well, let's look at this from a couple different angles. Whee! Super jump. So I can get all the way along here. I know that I can drop down and shimmy along this ledge, but I don't see where that does me a lot of good. Let's try and make this jump one more time. Oh, wait a second. Can I jump to that wall, perhaps? Hey, there we go. Just gotta look around. You know, games that have this kind of platforming, always, there's this fine line you have to walk where you make the environment like visible so you can tell what's a grabbable ledge and what's not, but you also want it to blend in. Like Uncharted usually does a pretty decent job of striking that happy balance, but in my opinion, most of the time in Uncharted, like, they kind of telegraph the climbable objects. And in something like Enslaved, that's another case where, again, it was very obvious what the climbable objects were, almost too obvious. I think Tomb Raider's done the best job I've seen of making the zones really fit, you know, and look natural, but still you can definitely tell what's a leapable ledge and what's not. This probably veers a little too close to making it too hard to tell, but I wonder what this strange big tomb is. I'm sure we'll find out. There's probably gonna be some mummies or zombies or something in there. Zombie mummies, perhaps. Although I guess mummies are just Egyptian zombies, basically, right? Ooh. This place is interesting. That eerie mist is always a good sign. Angel Heart of Faith. Huh. So, do I take that back to the tomb? Does it open it up?
Jesus Christ.
Do not be afraid, human.
What? Who are you?
I am the first of the Holy Four. I am the one that welcomes night, the most powerful of angels.
If that's a joke, it's a really bad one. Where's my brother?
Your brother was definitely more calm than you are.
Where is he?
I am sorry, but your brother did not have the strength to finish what he began.
What happened? Tell me, and make it quick.
Thousands of years had passed since someone last managed to touch on the secret origins of this world. Yes, your brother had courage, but what he saw stole his breath away. That's how I found him.
Is he alive?
Yes and no. You see, this world of yours is just one of many that exist. Your brother wanted to see the other ones as well. This monolith is called Nefandis, the anchor of the world, time, and space. It holds the four fallen angels. They alone possess the key to put the world back together.
Put the world back together? What the?
The ancient gods have divided it into 4 parts. Each of those parts was ruled by one angel, whose power came from one of 4 holy objects. But the angels joined together, and the gods were afraid of their own creations and the power they held. So, the ancient gods deposed the angels. The world was divided, and the angels were trapped in their worlds.
And what did, or does, my brother have to do with all this?
He had found a way to break the curse of one of the angels. He wanted to join all that has been divided.
He was always a bit strange. What's happened to him?
Unfortunately, he set free only one of the angels. After that, the curse of the ancient gods put him under a spell.
I have to help him.
And I will help you, for it is in my interest. Only he can finish the ceremony.
I don't want anything to do with a ceremony, angels, or gods. I only care about my brother.
I am the first of the angels. Faith is my dominion. To save your brother, you will traverse the darkest parts of the other worlds. Your task in these worlds is to find the remaining hearts, giving the angels their strength. Only by finding them will you break your brother's curse. I will allow you to take my heart from this world. Guard it well.
What good is that to me?
Think of it as a key. I can help you with 2 other things as well. The first is that I shall be your guide and advisor.
And the other one?
I will grant you my loyal servant.
Servant? What for?
It is a demon of rare power and might. It will make your difficult journey somewhat easier.
don't want any demons.
Just think about his help, and he will appear.
I suppose I have no choice but to agree.
Yes. And there's one more thing.
What is it?
Take this weapon. I am sure you can handle it.
What for? I have a gun, and I'm sure that's enough.
Just take the sword. Hear my words and heed my commands. I have transported you through time and space, out of the world you have known, because it is only here that one can find the truth. Seek the truth, discover it. However, be always on your guard. The forces of the other side will do their best to stop you. So, you must use every resource at your disposal. From now on, my servant is yours. Remember him when you're in need of help, and you will need him.
What should I do?
Your first task is to find the Holy Scepter.
The Holy Scepter? What for?
You are only a human. You shouldn't want to possess all knowledge at once. It isn't possible. Absolute knowledge is beyond your comprehension and your ability to cope.
Okay, what should I do then?
Move through the city on your way to the temple. There you will find the sacred artifact. Once you have this holy item in your hands, I will tell you more.
Well then, I'm pretty hooked on the lore of this world already. That was pretty cool.
Some magic for the demon. Great.
Okay, so I have to charge the demon up. Got it. Yeah, that was really cool. I really like the background, the world story they have here. It's obviously got its Judeo-Christian influences, but it's also unique at the same time as well. And I was thinking about that when she was explaining the whole background. Let's see, how do I do my sword again? That was right, the V key. Alright. Just gonna keep that bad boy out, just in case. So yeah, I was thinking during the course of that cutscene, like, okay, so we got our standard Legend of Zelda kind of plot here. Oh, looks like we're in some kind of... It's not quite medieval England, I don't think, but it's very similar. Whoa.
Yikes.
That was a close one. I feel like all of my sound effects are missing. Must have had a corrupted install or something, but, anyway, yeah, it's... Oh no, look out! Walking down, ah! Ah!
You deserve it.
Dude, you shouldn't sneak up on me like that. I could have hurt you.